Big update in the court case. Major win for you, the people of Portmore, and a major win for the government. Today, the court has said no more injunction brought by the opposition to stop the process of Portmore becoming a parish. So I have always maintained that the government is acting in accordance with the Constitution and that the application by the PNP was just premature and but another desperate attempt for them to stop the process of Portmore becoming a parish because they are completely power hungry. So the government will continue with the process in keeping with the Constitution, and of course we look forward to the day when Portmore will become Jamaica's 15th parish.
Welcome again to the channel, Life with Jennifer JM. My viewers, my friend, and my subscriber. What this? Anyway, welcome. You know, one of the reasons why I take time out to do bludge and do especially church and politics, I realize that there's too much I don't know if I don't remember the word in a Jamaica term, chickeny business. Too much chickeny business both in the church and the politics. Now, look for Nickeisha Terrelong coming out now. Oh, we win. Well, no win. The PNP take on to court for the Portmore thing. There was an injunction, and the very thing that the PNP take on to court for is where the court say on have to make sure before it become a parish. That's what the PNP was saying. So tell me how no win. Nickeisha Terrelong, tell me how no win. Stop trick the people. If so be it, turn in a parish tomorrow. If you no win, turn Portmore into a parish tomorrow. You don't have to do the due diligence just like what the People's National Party was saying. So now listen to him and hear what I talk say. Now I want to take a listener here on Nickeisha Burchell come out and put everything into perspective so that people can have a better understanding of who really win. You know who win? The Constitution of Jamaica win. The people of Jamaica win. Not you, Nickeisha Terrelong. Listen to this.
We're talking about the Portmore plot, how the JLP got caught trying to hack the Constitution. So, the JLP passes a law, ignores expert warnings, gets dragged to court, loses, and calls it a win. That's like breaking into a house, tripping the alarm, and saying, see, I was only testing the security system. This is the breakdown. I'm Nickeisha Burchell, and today we're talking about the Portmore Parish disaster. How the JLP tried to cheat the Constitution, how the court stopped them, and how the PNP had to step in to clean up the mess. Let's jump right into it. So this is like the rush job no one ordered, right? The JLP's plan was simple. They were going to rush the Portmore Parish law through Parliament before anyone could have asked a who. Never mind, the Electoral Commission of Jamaica sent a letter, not a vibe check, not a blog post, not a tweet, a formal letter way back in June 2024 saying, hey guys, if you do this now, you'll violate constitutional rules around constituency boundaries. You'd think that kind of warning would slow them down, don't? Nope, not these guys. Instead, they passed the Counties and Parishes Amendment Act through both houses, the upper house and the lower house. They ignored the ECJ, they skipped public consultation and tried to bully the PNP. So what happened next? The bill passed. Yep. The Governor General gave his assent and the government went full speed ahead. They gazetted it and even told the ECJ that Portmore was now officially a new parish and they should just get on with the business of preparing the voters list for this new parish. Yes, you heard that right. All right, let us be clear. This wasn't a little misunderstanding. This was a full-blown constitutional ambush. The court steps in and called a constitutional timeout. What did the PNP do? We took it to the court. And the court said exactly what we already knew. The judge issued an injunction, then forced the government to give an unequivocal undertaking, that is, a legal promise, not to bring the law into effect until they follow Section 67 of the Constitution. So basically, the court said, stop, go back, learn the rules, and try again. Next election cycle. That means no implementation of the law, no new boundaries, no Portmore as a parish until the ECJ carries out a proper review. And guess what? That review can't legally happen until February 2026, according to former ECJ chair, Professor Errol Miller. So the court didn't side with the JLP. The court restrained them. They had to give a formal undertaking, a legal pinky promise that they wouldn't act unless the Constitution is followed to the T. And if they want to reverse that promise, they need to give 30 days written notice to the PNP. Now, here comes the fun part. The JLP spin machine. Alonzo Terrelong says it's a win for Portmore. I agree, just not for the JLP. The only reason this law can't take effect today is because the PNP went to court. That's not a win for the JLP. That's a save for the Constitution led by the People's National Party. No, if this were a one-time thing, we might call it a mistake. But this government, they collect court losses like they are champs. They have a habit of fighting the Constitution and losing badly, repeatedly, bigly. Let's run the receipts. States of emergency, unconstitutional twice. NIDS bill, struck down by the court. Citizen, wrongfully detained under the state of emergency, he sued the government and he won bigly. The same government tried to put the Chief Justice on probation. That was reversed. They worked overtime to extend the tenure of their chosen DPP all the way to the appeals court. This same Prime Minister and government gave pre-signed resignation letters for JLP senators, totally illegal and slapped by the court. They delayed local government elections by a full term and only called it after we threatened legal action. This isn't a government following the law. This is a government that waits to be caught. A government that thinks the Constitution is optional, that believes process is for other people, not for them. But don't let them rebrand a blunder. This isn't about Portmore's worthiness. It is about the rule of law, your Constitution. The JLP tried to push through a change that affects how Jamaicans vote. Without respecting the Constitution, the ECJ, or you, the people. So the next time they tell you, hey, we won, tell them the court disagrees. This is The Breakdown. I'm Nickeisha Put, and when it comes to defending the Constitution, we don't spin, we roll with it.
I just wish my Jamaican people could learn. I wish they could learn. This government then just trick with everything then try to twist around. And the PNP carry go court go stop it. And you come out at about on a win. And it now go be on you can't get it done on you did want if it done before the election. So when you win but you run and come out. A shame, a shame. Shame, a shame. My viewers, my friend and my subscriber, like, share and subscribe. Tell me what you think about Terrelong. A shame mean shame or him win? Which one? The conversation continues. Bye.